In this video, I'm going to show you the objective math behind why SHIB won't make you rich. Then I'm going to give you 4 meme coins that will perform 10 to 20 times better than Shiba Inu. I've got diagrams for you, I've got charts for you, I've got the truth for you, and all of that will show you the reality of how SHIB is going to perform this cycle. See, millions of people are buying SHIB expecting 100x. But here's the truth, it won't do nearly as well as people think it's gonna. Something we're going to talk about today that plays a massive role is the Memecoin Hyperinflation that's currently hitting the market right now. And coming up, I'm going to show you how if you've been holding SHIB, you've already been outperformed. Welcome back to Mackey's. I've got the glasses on today because I've been promoted to manager. Yes, a Karen came into the restaurant and she freaked out at the old manager. She gave him such a hard time that he quit. This was the old manager, so I've got some pretty big boots to fill. But as you can see by the glasses, I mean business. Anyways, let's break down the hype and reality of Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu launched in August 2020, fresh off the back of DeFi summer. It was perfect timing because the election was right around the corner and the markets were about to explode. These are the past 3 US election years. 2012, election happens, price absolutely flies. 2016, election happens, price absolutely flies. 2020, election happens, price absolutely flies. 2024, where we are right now, election is a week away. Based on the data, the market's probably about to perform very well, and we're getting positioned accordingly. But flashback to 2020 when SHIB launched just around here in August. Stuff was about to be going crazy. It kind of launched just before full mania began, and it ran all the way through 2021 up until about May, crashed. Summer was absolutely dead. I lost tons of money, then boom, made it all back at the end of 2021 when SHIB actually reached its all-time high. See, back in 2020, 2021, the previous bull market, stuff was going absolutely parabolic, especially on-chain Deegan coins, like SHIB. Coincidentally, this is actually the same time I fully got into crypto. I'd already been holding some very boring coins on crypto.com, VeChain, Cardano, a bunch of other kind of random old stuff, all throughout 2020, but it was one fateful night in around October time. I was in a music studio after just shooting a video for a bunch of DJs. One of them turned to me and showed me his MetaMask wallet and how he'd basically just caught some crazy X's, made thousands and thousands of dollars off a complete shitcoin called Base Protocol. Me and this DJ spent the next few hours sitting in a dodgy music studio as he showed me how to make a MetaMask wallet, showed me how to fund it, and then subsequently had me buy Base Protocol, this absolute shitcoin. The 2020 to 2021 bull run was absolutely insane. Crypto was popping up everywhere. Every Web 2 company was scrambling, tripping over themselves, trying to find a way to become Web 3 and get into this absolute mania phase that was kicking off. Memecoin mania had officially begun, and Shiba Inu was one of the hottest new prospects, going absolutely crazy. But all of a sudden, things started to change. Back in the day, there was one meme coin, Dogecoin, and it was a funny inside joke in the crypto community, and you'd buy Dogecoin if you just were a bit of a rebel or you wanted to just throw some money at something kind of stupid. There was only one meme coin, which meant when the meme coin market pumped, Doge went absolutely crazy. There was really only one. Then along came SHIB. There were now 2 major meme coins. There was really Doge and there was SHIB. Then meme coins started to experience inflation. Along came Floki. Along came Baby Doge. Along came all of the other sub-meme coins, and really ERC20 season started going crazy. Uniswap volume started to hit all-time highs, and real meme coin inflation started to happen. Now, fast forward to today, memes are experiencing hyperinflation. You have so many that you can't even possibly count. There are quite literally thousands of tokens a day. The Memecoin hyperinflation has absolutely hit, and it's actually just beginning. See, now you don't just have a few coins to pick from. You actually have loads of different chains with their own respective meme coins. You've got Dogecoin, SHIB, With, Floki, Pepe. Those are really just the major caps, but you also have thousands of coins launching a day on Sol, thousands of coins launching a day on ETH, and no longer is there this kind of golden age, so to speak, where you really just had a couple meme coins to pick from, and they were both going to pump super hard. Because of this meme coin hyperinflation, it means that the actual pumps itself are diluted. There's way more tokens to absorb all the buy pressure, which means that each individual coin is not going to be pumping as hard. So with that being said, why would you go for a different coin? I want to show you what it looks like to be holding SHIB this year. If you're holding SHIB, this has been the chart. Now, if we compare the 2 top meme coins in theory, Doge and SHIB, SHIB has done all right compared to Doge. It's actually outperformed Doge. But what happens when we start looking at all of these new coins that have been playing a role in the hyperinflation. Let's turn off Doge and let's have a look at Popcat. All of a sudden, you start to see a completely different story. Popcat has dramatically outperformed SHIB by a significant margin. This little pathetic green line down here is SHIB's performance. Let's have a look at Bonk. Again, very similar story for a new hot meme coin. It has gone absolutely parabolic compared to SHIB. Let's have a look at Pepe. Pepe again has completely outperformed SHIB. Let's have a look at Whiff. Whiff again has completely outperformed SHIB. Let's have a look at Mog. Mog again has completely outperformed SHIB. Judging by the data, Shiba Inu was not one of the best meme coins you could have held, and it's been outperformed by tons of other new hot coins. Meaning if you've been holding SHIB, instead of getting deep into the trenches and finding the new Shiba of this cycle, you've missed out on a liquid 10 to 100x. And that's not even the half of it. If we measure SHIB from the current market cap, you can potentially catch a 4x. In crypto, that's nothing to marvel at. But what happens to the lower caps when SHIB goes on that run? Lower caps are doing 10x. They're doing 20x. If you've got balls of steel and you're in the super Deegan sub 10 mil market cap coins, you could well be catching 50x's, 100x's. What's going to happen when SHIB does that run? Whiff is going to go absolutely nuts. It's going to go from a 2.5 bill market cap to a 20 bill market cap. It's going to catch a 10x. Popcat, one of the hottest new coins, is going to catch a 10, 15x. Bonk is probably going to catch a 10x. Mogcoin, sub 1 bill market cap, one of the hottest new coins, an actual mega trend in just meme and internet culture, is catching a 10 plus x. SPX 6900, undeniably one of the hottest new coins in the market right now, is catching a significant bid, 15x, 12x, 10x. The point is, all of these lower market cap coins are going to catch a much bigger bid than SHIB once SHIB eventually goes back to the all-time high. I'm not hypothesizing here. SHIB is absolutely old news. That doesn't mean it's not going to pump. It just means it's not going to pump as hard as the new hot tokens of this cycle. And with that being said, that leads us to the coins you should be buying instead. So short answer, you should be buying battle-tested cult coins that are new and hot. That's easier said than done. So I'm going to give you 4 picks in a minute that I would choose if I was you. One of the biggest new names in the meme coin space and a huge driver of these new cult coins is a guy called Murad, street name Memecoin Jesus. He did a presentation at Token 2049 that laid out his bull case for the meme coin super cycle. Every single coin he put on his list has performed insanely well. One of these is actually my biggest bet in the meme coin space and my biggest investment by far, and I'll reveal that to you in a moment. But first, Murad has 4 core points that he judges a meme coin by, and you should be very aware of this when you're picking what coins to go into this cycle. First point, community resilience. Preferring coins with strong engaged communities, especially those still vibrant and active despite price dips. SHIB absolutely does have an extremely strong community. It has tons of volume. People are behind the SHIB meme, but it's not new, it's old. It's actually quite boring for a lot of the kind of veteran meme coin investors and the big money that are really going to drive this up. Next, decentralized and fair distribution. Looking for coins with decentralized ownership and no single entity or cabal dominating supply. SHIB has had enough time to be semi-organically distributed, but there's still massive SHIB whales who control so much of this thing, and a lot of people got caught in the hype last cycle, and they've been bag holding massive bags of SHIB, waiting for the market to finally come back so they can start dumping that on your head top. You should also be looking for coins with emotional and psychological appeal, looking at how a coin generates inspiration per capita to gauge the potential of free, dedicated work from community members. That means that there's a massive community behind it who are putting in a shift completely for free, creating memes, creating videos, creating pictures, creating all the media that makes shilling and rating a lot easier on social media. SHIB totally does have that. However, it's become so big that it's questionable how much excitement there truly is behind it, seeing as a lot of the run has already happened. This thing's $10 billion market cap already. The on-chain warriors are paying attention to other communities, and they'd be more excited to grind something for a 15, 20, 30x than they would for a measly 4x on SHIB. And finally, endurance through time. Preferring coins that have survived at least 6 months and multiple dips, as it indicates a battle-hardened community and a diamond hand mentality. Now, I'm not just trying to shit on SHIB here. SHIB absolutely does have a battle-hardened community that has dealt with a bunch of massive dips. It's been around for so long. There have been truly astronomical dumps that the community have held through. The community absolutely is battle-hardened, and to be fair to SHIB, people talk about Doge and SHIB in the same conversation, because remember, they're still the 2 major meme coins, which are essentially category leaders. Doge is going to do good. SHIB will do good. It just won't do as good as a lot of the hotter new coins that have totally contributed to Memecoin hyperinflation, but simply have more of the heart and soul of the meme coin community behind them because they're a new opportunity. SHIB has minted 100 millionaires. It's on paper, minted billionaires. It's minted countless millionaires and 100,000-aires. The runs happened, and it's happened multiple times. Smart money wants something new. So what the hell are these new Memecoin picks that I should be buying instead? I've got 4 for you. I'm invested in absolutely every single coin I'm about to show you, and I believe they'll be some of the hottest runners this cycle. First up, Bitcoin. I'm not talking about big boy Bitcoin. I'm talking about Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. The name is as retarded as it gets. This is the shitcoin of shitcoins right here. However, the market cap is only 277 million. If Bitcoin ran to the market cap of SHIB, that's quite literally a 40x. Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu is the most retarded shitcoin name ever, and in my opinion, that makes the perfect meme. It fully encapsulates the degenerate, retarded nature of the crypto meme community. It's almost as retarded as the meme community itself, which makes it highly relatable. Next up, Apustasia. Apu is essentially another version of Pepe. Pepe has run extremely hard. It went absolutely crazy. I'll be honest, I actually faded Pepe and sold at 300 mil market cap, and then I watched it run to 7 billion. I still feel that in my chest. And because of that, I know Apu's gonna perform well, because there's countless schmucks like me out there who missed the Pepe run, and they look at Apu like their next chance to essentially undo the wrongs that they did on Pepe and catch the run again. If Apu runs and catches up to Pepe, that's a clean 15x. And Apu with the market cap of SHIB is a 40x. Now this is all Deegan math right here. Who knows if it runs anywhere close to SHIB, maybe it only does a 10x. But for the most part, you can clearly see there's way more upside in these lower cap coins, and every single one of these 4 coins I'm showing you fit into perfectly all of these points that you want to see from a coin that's going to do well. They all have community resilience, they all have distribution that's fair, they all have emotional psychological appeal, and they all have endurance through time. So next up, Giga. Giga is the kind of leader in the masculinity space. Giga Chad has been a big meme in crypto for a very long time. Giga at a 500 mil market cap to run up to SHIB would be a 21x. Giga, even with the market cap of Pepe, would be like a 7x. So you'd be catching at least 2 times more X's than you would be with SHIB. Giga has an extremely strong community on Twitter. It's likely gonna do very well. And finally, my big bet for this cycle, the big one, my biggest investment in the meme space is SPX 6900. SPX 6900 has gone stupid parabolic. The reason the SPX 6900 has done so good is because it's been out for so long in accumulation zone. This was the prior year before it started going absolutely nuts. There was so much time here for anybody who didn't believe to get the hell out. And what this did is it created the perfect foundation and created an environment where the only people that were holding believed it would go higher. And so self-fulfilling prophecy happened, and the thing absolutely took off, going completely parabolic over actually only the past couple months. SPX 6900 has one of the strongest communities I've ever seen on Twitter. That year gap also provided loads of time for the community to create some of the most compelling meme content that floods crypto Twitter to this day and plays a big role in rating, shilling, and ultimately onboarding new members to the SPX 6900 community. This also isn't a dog coin. It's a literal play on the S&P 500, the biggest index fund in the entire world that holds a basket of the top 500 biggest companies in the world. The S&P 500 in itself is a meme amongst young people. They don't care about some boring asset that's going to deliver them a couple % per year, and if they invested all their money into it, maybe in 20 years they're a millionaire. They want something fun, hot, and new, and that's what SPX 6900 is. SPX 6900 is by far my biggest bet. I believe it's going to outperform everything. SPX 6900 with the market cap of SHIB would be a 13x. And that actually is my target for SPX this cycle, $10 billion market cap, which would be a clean 13x from where it is right now. So that's my 2 cents on meme coins. If you're actually serious about making legit wealth off the back of this, do not buy Doge, do not buy SHIB. They're not going to give you the X's you need. 4x is quite literally rookie numbers in this racket. That's not going to change your life. If you put $1,000 into SHIB right now, at the max you might be pulling out 4 or 5 grand. Sure, if you're a whale watching this, which I would assume the minority of the audience is, and you want to put 100 bags into SHIB, you can probably easily turn that into 400 grand. Fantastic. That's a great trade right there. But if you got 500 bucks to go into a meme coin, SHIB is not going to change your life. To make FU money with memes, you need lower caps. You need bigger X's. You need something more exciting. And don't just take my word for it. I'm a random idiot on the internet. You should get deep in the weeds and find out what are the cult coins, what are the actual real movements that are happening that are going to go on the absolute 10, 15, 20x tears that you kind of need to blow the hell up when you've got low capital. And yes, the 4 tokens I talked about today are 4 of the hottest new prospects. I expect to profit massively from them, but they're not the only ones. So I highly encourage you to go DYOR, do your own research, and find out what's a good fit for you. And also, what coins you like the most, because at the end of the day, there is no utility here. If you don't like the coin and think it's funny, you're fresh out of luck. That's kind of the only utility there is. But ultimately, you want real battle-tested communities with cult-like followings, and that's what the 4 I've laid out today are. If you enjoyed today's video, comment Memecoin Supercycle and tell me if you want more videos like this. Peace!